has four 3,000 horsepower.
It's one of the most popular events of the year in Sarasota, the offshore boat races off Lido Key. And one of the founders of the event 25 years ago didn't even care much for boat racing.
Dad didn't know anything about boat racing.
Dad was John Cox of Half Acre Construction, a man known for his big projects and his big heart.
He wasn't a big boater or anything else like that. It was an opportunity for him to raise money, raise awareness for kids with special needs.
John Cox also helped Special Olympic athletes get their first training facility, and he was instrumental getting property for the Boys and Girls Club. It's only fitting the street where these two facilities are located is now called John Cox Way. Jack says his father so shunned the limelight, his family actually had to trick him to attend the dedication ceremony.
We had to surprise Dad with it. We didn't tell him what was going on, or he never would have come.
John Cox passed away in 2008. A short time later, a number of local organizations approached the family about honoring this gentle giant. Jack said no to all of them.
Not because there was something wrong with the organization. I just didn't think the timing was right. I didn't think it was the right fit for Dad. So when Brent called me to talk to me about it, it just felt like the right fit.
Brent is Brent Pinkerton, chairman of the board of the Loveland Center, a facility for adults with developmental disabilities. Brent proposed the John Cox Friends for Life program, where donors may give in honor of a student with monthly contributions and receive regular updates about their lives at Loveland. Brent says tying John Cox's name to the program makes perfect sense.
So we're taking that and we're saying, okay, this is someone that gave to the community. Now we can kind of follow in his footsteps and do the same thing.
This sort of donor program is a first for the Loveland Center.
Normally someone will make a gift to Loveland and they'll do it in a fashion of, just pledging, funds to the general budget. Here what we're trying to do is almost like have a pen pal or a friend where they have a relationship with a student here at the Loveland Center. We get some updates with a specific student and we see that on a quarterly basis of what they've been doing and how Loveland's touched their life. I think it's going to be the blessing in all of this.
It's an opportunity for people who can only give a little bit, and they'll make a difference in their life.
But sadly, some of the students may have to cut back on their time here because they can't afford to stay. Loveland receives some money, but not enough.
We get it from grants, we get a lot of governmental funding, but we still have a shortfall of over $500,000 in our budget that has to come from donations and fundraising. So what we're trying to do now is just come up with another way to raise funds for Loveland to meet the needs of the individuals.
And that's the John Cox Friends for Life program.
My family's very excited about it. It's going to be a great program.
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I think it's what Loveland needs to take us to the next level.
The Loveland Center is it's a great cause. It's a great facility. It's a great organization to have here in our community.
And what would John Cox say about this program?
If he knew that it was helping people, especially people at the Loveland Center, he'd be delighted about it.